Hi, it's Tara Green giving you the outlook for the astrology for the week of October the 11th. It is Thanksgiving Day up here in Canada. It is Indigenous Day in America. And so it's pretty light and easy today. The moon's in Sag for the early part of the day, sextiling Jupiter, its ruler in Aquarius, 12:30 a.m. That's Eastern Daylight Time. The moon goes void, of course, at that time, and then the moon enters Capricorn very shortly afterwards, 1:15 p.m., to make us feel more grounded, more focused, getting down to work, enjoy the holiday. You've been working hard, you deserve a break. And then Mercury in conjunct Uranus, again, that's in Pacific Daylight Time. So communications, we all know that Mercury is retrograde, and it's been one hell of a Mercury retrograde. So this can bring even more wonky information. So that continues onto the 12th. There you can see as we go down, Capricorn moon then squares Chiron in Aries, Mercury in Libra retrograde, of course, squares Mars, and then the Sun all throughout the day. So from early in the morning till late at night, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4 squares in a row. So in that case, there's going to be stresses. Things are going to be tense on Tuesday, even though this week is much, much later and much easier than it was last week with the new moon and the alignment of the Sun, Moon, and Mars, and Pluto turning direct, and Saturn turning direct. You got to chill out from all that. It was definitely very intense. So the challenges are to stay open in your heart, to speak your truth. I know things are out of balance with relationships. There's been a lot of relationships endings, but also new ones can begin, because all planets, when they're moving retrograde, are considered to be karmic. So pay attention to the people, the conversations, the ideas that come in and out of your life right now. So besides those 4 hard squares, there's a trine to Uranus and Taurus. So that's good for the crypto markets. Trines are easy aspects, supportive. I know Bitcoin just suddenly went up again after months and months and months, mainly while Saturn was retrograde, actually. So thinking outside the box, needing freedom, being able to really open your throat. It's good to do very unusual, unique, the word I want to say is voice healing, transmissions, channeling sounds. That would be kind of a unique way to work with that energy. And speaking your need to be free. The moon then sextiles Neptune and Pisces at night. That's in Pacific Daylight Time, and then early morning on the 13th. But that's a really nice, solid, dreaming aspect. You should pay attention to how the moon cycles affect your sleep patterns. So every 2.5 days approximately, the moon changes sign. So find out, how you sleep when the moon is in Capricorn. It's Earth, you're more in your body. Maybe you don't sense that you travel so much, but when the moon sextiles Neptune and Pisces, the planet that governs dreams, you will notice that your dream work is enhanced. Okay, and then the moon conjuncts Pluto, 6:53 a.m. That's again Eastern Daylight Time. Could be a bit of a rude awakening there. Pluto is the unconscious, it's the shadows, it's the underworld. So your ancestors can be speaking to you in your dreams. That's one very literal translation of that. Could be power issues with, the Nazis, the plutocrats. There could be a lot of fear coming up because the energy that's going on in the collective. Pluto rules the collective unconscious. The moon is then void, of course, for the next few hours, I would say, till the middle of the afternoon. So when the moon is void, of course, it's not good to start anything, but it's good to do mundane, ordinary stuff. I know it's the middle of the day, but many people are working from home, so you do your laundry, or you just clean things up, whatever it is you need to do, mundane stuff. Venus in Sagittarius, very upbeat, very optimistic. We need that energy right now. Again, speaking her truth. Gotta love those Sagittarians, animal lovers, justice, philosophy, history, belief systems, traveling, fortune telling. It's very mystical. Sextile Saturn and Aquarius, so that could be good for really downloading some future-oriented vision. Okay, again, Sagittarius is very mystical. Saturn in Aquarius is still not moving. It will start to move in the next couple of days or so. So when planets are considered to be stationary, direct, they're just standing still. They're at their most potent. So I would really tune into some cosmic messages from Saturn there before he really moves on. Then the moon enters Aquarius. Again, this Saturn rules Capricorn and Aquarius. So, there's 5 days of kind of Capricorn rule there, Saturn rule every month. Now, again, getting down to looking unique, connecting on the internet, networking. It's good for dating, If you have to be on the internet, which everybody is these days, better for social media. Information is not really flowing, though, of course, because Mercury in Libra, in another air sign, is still retrograde. And it's going to slow down to turn direct on the 18th. Yay, finally. Okay, so Mercury is influencing all of the air signs very strongly right now, plus Gemini, which Mercury rules, and Virgo, which Mercury rules. So, you may be struggling the most under this Mercury retrograde. So Aquarius, think outside the box, get unique, invent, be pioneering, stand up for yourself, stand up for others who have the same values. The Sun then in conjuncts Neptune and Pisces late at night. So again, this might be, Sun is in Libra. We still want everybody to think things are nice. The Sun and Mars and Mercury are still very tightly together, actually. Kind of a big trio right now. So where are you out of kilter with your own psyche? Sun, Mars, Mercury, it's not shown here, but I know that they are still lined up that way. In conjunct Neptune and Pisces, so do you feel out of touch with your intuition? Are you feeling really like you're not connecting? Pay attention to that. Look into your body. Where am I off? What's going on? What am I picking up from the collective right now? Okay. And then the moon in Aquarius there, conjunct Saturn. This is in the middle of the night on the 14th. So again, could have space dreams, could be dreaming of UFOs. Saturn in Aquarius, you could have an invention. A lot of geniuses and ordinary people have future dreams. So, before you go to sleep at night, you might want to program a dream that you go into the future, that you can see the future, what's going on right now, what are the results and the consequences of our actions. And then the moon sextiles Venus and Sag. So that's good also for long distance relationships. It's fun, it's more upbeat, things like that. Just easygoing, more accepting, more casual. The moon sextiles Chiron in Aries again, so that makes it easier to talk about feeling wounded, vulnerable, hurt. Your armor, talk about your armor. Moon trines Mercury in Libra, so this could be a good time to maybe get some decent communication going. The moon then squares Uranus and Taurus again, so Aquarius, Uranus rules Aquarius in modern astrology. Again, could be some changes or a little bit of challenges in the crypto market there. The moon cycles definitely affect the crypto market. Okay, so I'm going to stop this one for now, and I'll go on for the rest of the week. So it looks like, while the moon is traveling through basically Capricorn Aquarius for the first part of that week, it's affecting those two signs the most. So do pay attention to how the moon, rules your moods. Really gets you in touch with your emotions. Capricorns are not usually emotional, or they don't show emotion. They are emotional, they just don't show it. And Aquariuses are also kind of detached. So get in touch with the mood, your own feelings. Nurture those feelings. It's important. We all have feelings. We all feel. All right. If you want to get in touch with me, I'm at tarot.com. Again, the next full moon is actually coming up again really quick. I'm having that on the 19th. So please sign up now for that workshop. It's amazing how fast the time goes. If you want to get in touch with me, I'm at tarot.com. Please subscribe to me here on YouTube. Follow me on my blog at infinitynow.wordpress.com. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok sometimes too. So many blessings to you all.